Welcome to the SNT. I'm just going to take you through the power up process. First of all, we need to check out the unserviceability log, and we also need to sign out the SNT. Once that's complete, we can grab the SNT operating instructions if you need to start up the SNT. But I know the process. So the first step is making sure the equipment rack's on, which it is down there, and you can hear it. Open the door. You've got these two power supplies here. This one operates the intercom amplifiers at each station, and this one operates the intercom exchange just below. Turn those on till the green light. Open the laptop, and this controls the exchange program for the intercom system. That's that complete. Next step is turning on the Mannix. And the screen. And once that's done, you can turn on your individual station. We're going to be using station 12 today. So we'll turn on the Mannix. It's coming on. We'll turn on station 12. Now while the system's booting up, you can set up your gear. You can plug in your intercom for your headset. Make sure the power's on underneath, so you see the green light. It's the same for the student. We haven't got a headset there at the moment, but the light is on. Once the station has booted up properly, you can see that it goes from not connected to idle here at station 12. And once that's happened, you can load a lesson plan into it. So you open up the lesson planning, and we want the lesson database. And from here we pick our saved lesson plan, to which loads into the SNT. So let's go for, we'll just go advanced SNT. We can make new ones, modify, delete as you like. What we want to do is transfer, and we transfer into the main disk of station 12. You can see it was successful, and we can exit out of lesson planning. You can run the mission execution from here too if you like, but normally the instructor goes to the Mannix station, which is the tablet, and runs the scenario from there. Once this is done, we can leave this station. Right now at the Mannix, we need to allocate station 12 to this tablet. We just highlight and click allocate. At the same time, the location there, this is for the intercom system, so we need to indicate that we're at station 12. Once that's done, we can go into mission execution. You can see we've got station 12 that's come through as our allocated console. We can focus the student and start the pre-lesson, which loads the scenario into the station. That's a standard message that comes up. Still everything's okay. Okay, from here, as you can see, the screens have come up. Start in lesson has become available to select, which we can now select, and that's okay. And now the system's up and ready to go. From here, the instructor can go to the aircraft parameters, and that's how you manoeuvre the aircraft around. While this is happening, the student can go to set up their station on the NavAids page. As you can see, these two screens are exactly the same as the aircraft. You've got an FMS2 CDU there, as well as the keyboard with the USB connection. The screen on your left there is the miscellaneous panel, and in this panel you can identify navigation aids by its touchscreen. You can also select and tune your ADFs, your VORs and your DMEs. And you can also change or turn and climb and descend via this panel here. So if you're operating the station on your own, you can do it all from this seat. Otherwise, the instructor will do it normally. The final step is to get the intercom system working. So here you can select the console you're at, just there on the left. You see the button goes green. Also up here, that call button became on, and now that that network is active. And to talk, you just need to press the button and speak. Wait. So now that the console's in mission execution mode, you can see the screens come up. We need to boot up the neighbouring station, or the odd number next to the even, so that the ACOTS connectivity goes through to station 12. And as that boots up, we can load up the instructor, the pics. You notice that they're all red at the moment just because the connectivity is not quite there, which is why station 11 hasn't quite booted up yet. Alright, so now that station 11 is booted up, you can see that the connectivity came through and pics is now loaded. So now we've got to get ACOTS up on the student console. So you've got to Alt-Tab back to the main screen and launch ACOTS. And the ACOTS is up. Next step is loading a scenario into the pics. Okay, so now we're ready to load a scenario. So to load a scenario, we swipe up, open the scenario, pick one from the list, press open. As you can see, the entities have come across. At the same time, you can see that we're at north 0, east 0, so the position hasn't come through from the right source. So we need to change the ALU from 11 to 12. To do that, you go into the settings, and you can see there ALU source, NSC 12, OK, and the position's updated to that station. Finish. Right now that the scenario is loaded, you can see that on the NSC station that the map has come up. We just need to play, and now we can use the system from the NSC console.